officials also wearing pink stripes to go along with the black stripes. Off and underway from historic Matthews Arena in Boston. First shot and a goal. Toni Ann Miano scores just 9 seconds. For her 30th there.
Yeah, an excellent shift that time by Shisheva.
Lonergan skates through the circle, centers it, score! Miano again. Lonergan the great find, and Toni Ann Miano 2 goals.
Skull's really packing it in the middle of the zone, trying to cut down that middle area.
Brand from the faceoff dot scores. Back to a 1-goal game is McKenna Brand.
That is the milestone goal for her, so congratulations. She's now got 5 points in 3 games versus Boston College, unless you're saying it was tipped in front now.
It was a deflection.
For Coach Crowley and her staff. You know, we talk about how it may not be difficult finding those different combinations, but it's the recruiting that really gets things done in the long run.
Miano has a hat trick. Off the feed from Daryl Watts. Right out of the timeout, Watts passed it back to the defenseman, and Toni. Type day, a career period at Matthews Arena.
And just a little dish there from Watts, and not a lot of good puck possession here from the Huskies on the power play. They did have 15 minutes to talk about this in the break and at the beginning of the power play back in the end of the first period.
Northeastern looks very composed here on the power play. It's been a long shift out there for the BC skaters. Shisheva fires, Sullivan the deflection. Summerfield makes the block. Puck gets by from Burt. Northeastern can scramble here, open net, backhand score, and we're tied. That you lose some of that protection, and the linesmen, or rather referees, Jeremy Smith and Patrick Silva will take a tact. Comes from. It did look like there was, it's hard to tell from that angle if somebody pushed the Husky into Burt, but
it was Kelly who was crashing down upon the net.
Taking a look at it. And we'll find out whether or not it's a tie game. It is no good. It's nullifying what would have been a tying goal. Shisheva gets it knocked off her stick. Brand just centers it, looking for Fontaine. And Harrington, this time it'll count.
What an initial pass from Shisheva along the hash marks. Purpose looking for a tip along the way. My fault, that was Brand with the initial pass to the near side. This is a shot intended for a tip, going to the cage, making the deflection. The Huskies tie things up.
Corson gets it taken away from her. Claremont, cross ice pass to Anderson. Has Harrington behind her. Anderson gives Northeastern the lead. Her first goal was taken away, but this time on the money, and Northeastern's up 4-3.
Wow. As we take another look at this room that she has to shoot. Barely any. Gets it off anyway. Goes right underneath the bar, far side, glove side.
Centers it toward Harrington, but it was at her skate, not her stick, and she couldn't put it home. Here's Daryl Watts. Deflection and a score. Oh, we hadn't heard from the freshman Daryl Watts yet. Number 30 of the season, and BC ties it up a minute 12 into the third.
Here this afternoon, gets the pass as she heads over the blue line. She kind of comes across the grain that time, uses the defenseman as a screen.
Northeastern will have the puck on its stick for the first time in the extra 5 minutes. Turnover, here's Miano, scores! A career day, Toni Ann Miano, overtime winner, number 4 of the day.